Hello, and welcome to another video from Miss T's Ideas. I've been working on some junk journals lately, and I've been also doing a little doodle drawing. Thinking about digitals, maybe sometime in my future. I'll share that with you. But today I am going to show you my big paper book I'm working on, journal. Well, it's not a journal. I'm going to keep some supplies in it. But my big brown paper book. And I'm working on a cover. This is it. This is it. Made from paper bags. Look how thick it is. That's the spine. And it's really just a piece of the bag with the pages glued. I think on the covers, on the pages, I'm going to maybe paint or put stuff on the pages, because the way I glued it, I have pages and pockets. Pages and pockets. And I mean sturdy too, because I made them to be sturdy and to last. Put a little more durability on them. And it's a lot of them. And I'll be able to keep all of my ephemera and what have you in here. But I'm going to work on all these pages to have some kind of art on the outside of it or something. But I'm going to cherish this. And I have a bag. Okay, look how thick it is. My big brown paper bag book. Junk. Well, it's going to be a junk journal, but I'm going to decorate it. The pages. Because I have a bag that I want to cover the insides with. And all of this is like glued. They're glued on each other. And it's very sturdy. I got this is Market Basket bags. When you start making one like this, you got to stick with the bag size. Because all bags aren't created equal. All bags aren't the same color. Some bags have the hand straps, and some are way bigger than this in diameter. Okay, I want to show you the cover that I'm going to attempt to make. And I know it won't be all made on this show, but you will see the start of it. You will see me work on it. And this bag here, I bought it from Kroger's. I bought a couple of them because it was 75 cents. Matter of fact, I need to go to Kroger's and see if I can find some more. I started to, and not saying I'm not, maybe put some gesso and kind of paint over this, but not paint all the way over that. I like to keep the design and maybe put some gesso in here. Keep this bar here. I like peppers and just kind of do something with it, so it won't just look like a vegetable bag. And on this side is the same thing. I like them. I really do. But I like the fabric. And here's the straps. So I didn't want to do this without you. I'm going to cut the straps off, and I'm going to cut this down because it's way too big. It's way too big for my paper bag book. My giant paper bag book. Look. And I'm going to have the outside open. And I'm going to have these straps cut down and put here. So this part going to be covered, and the back side going to be covered. This is going to be open. I'm going to have straps on each side. So that's going to be wonderful to keep something I made from junk. Or you know, from recycled stuff. Stuff that you can recycle. I'm going to just call it that. And what I'll do is, where's my scissors? I'm going to use my pinking shears to cut the bag. I'm not into editing, so I really don't edit. What you see is what it is. Hope they have some more of them bags at the store. I can use a couple more. Because you really can. You really can paint these bags and make it what you want. Okay. I'm going to cut. I don't think it's going to allow me to cut this much at a time. Oh, I'm going to try. I'm going to cut this down. I had to cut over this. Let me move this. This has to be cut a certain way. Because I'm trying to save its own. See, I kind of went into it a little bit. I'm trying to save its own, the bottom, its own made bottom. See that? Okay. And I'm gonna cut here. I think my neighbor is hard of hearing. I could hear his TV. He talks loud. You know, they say loud talking his own. I think a part of that hard of hearing thing. I'm not sure. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this. I got to be careful because I'm blind doing this. Okay, I'm going to bring back my book bag, and I'm going to put it like this to see how much I need to cut. But I'm going to cut. I'm going to leave a little bit more than I should, because more, when you're sewing, cutting, more is better than less. You can do something with more. You can't do that with less. Okay. I like the color of this bag and everything. I really don't want it to be just got the vegetables on top. But I think it can be worked with and altered to make it do what you want it to do. Because a little gesso and paint can go a long way. Okay. Take this down. I got some interesting things coming, y'all. Today's Prime Day, I think. Prime Day? The next few days? I'm making some digitals. I mean, right now, they're just for me. And I don't know, because I'm learning. people that seen them think they're nice. But anyway, I thank y'all for being here with me. You haven't seen me in the last few days because I hadn't been feeling well. It was one of those days, a couple of those days actually. Let's see if I can get this. I'm going over a hump here. And I didn't want to be gone like that, you know, because I like coming on here. I thank everybody that is here with me. I thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 500. Please like and share. Please watch my videos. Let me hit the algorithm. Like I said, I was down the last few days, so I guess my stuff is down. Because you really have to keep consistent. And that's okay. Hey, life happens. Life lives. But hey, I'm out here. And these bags, this bag was 75 cents. I bought, and they only had 2 different kinds. I bought maybe 4 of the 2 different kinds, maybe 3 or 4. But I can use some more because this is some good painting fabric. I can tell. Okay. Be careful with your scissors. Okay. Now, if you ever seen one of these books covers, this made as a book cover, this is the bottom. It's the bottom. And I want to keep that intact. The book sits in here. Let me show you the book bag again. Y'all, this book bag, I just pick it up. This book bag is so sturdy. Okay. The book sits in here. Okay. Put this back down. And them straps gonna be good for this. Because it's heavy. And I have to cut the top because it was too wide and too tall. So I guess it'll be practical to cut the straps off first. I wanted to kind of, let's see. I'm going to do as less as I have to as possible. Like if I can keep the straps on here and just kind of make a seam to put it back on my bag. I think it might be stronger like that. Just put one. You know, it'll be stronger anyway because it's how you sew. Okay, let me see. Now, I would like I'm not going to put a seam on this side because the object of a junk journal, you want it to look a little scraggly. They see a little grimy or grungy, that's the word. I think it's grungy. Okay, come on. Come on, big baby. Okay, now, that's my big baby. Let's see. That's my big baby. I'm going to, like that, and I'm going to cut here. Remember when you're cutting in the blind, more is better than less. Like if you buying some shoes, or if you buying something that you just buying a size that you think is it. Maybe get it. If you're not gonna try it on, If you think that's your size, unless your size is just accurate every time, your feet don't swell or nothing, you accurate with sizes all the time, well, go ahead and get your size. But if you're buying from a company, like, you know, we buy a lot of things from Temu, Amazon, this and that. And Amazon is more accurate, you know. If you buy it from Temu and you're buying a size and you haven't bought that before, you know, you might want to be careful. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about that. And now I need to cut more. Because the top, you're going to be able to see the top. This is how it's going to be. The bottom, going to be with the bottom of the book pad. Okay? The top, going to be straps. And the top is going to be open. It's going to be open season on that baby. Let's see. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this fabric. And I'm familiar with sewing, so I don't have to sweat some things. Not perfect. No, nobody's perfect. But I don't have some things out. And I'm a chance taker too. Let's see. I'm put it on 12. And go down it. Go down. Go down. And see, I'm cutting this. I'm cutting it kind of neat because I don't throw away much stuff in crafting. I don't throw away much stuff. Okay, here we go. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't want to make this a long video, but can you see it? Okay. So, I will have to cut the straps off of this because I don't want the straps that long. Shoot, I didn't want to. Look at that. Really? Look, just look. I don't want these long straps though. Of course, I can cut the straps here, but it'll have the mark where I cut it. I would love to have this. Maybe make a little pocket out of it. Okay, anyway, let me go ahead and cut this off. I'll just use this one here. This book cover as a let's see if we use this as a learning, a teaching moment, teaching myself. See, I don't want them long. I don't want it long. And do I need both of them? Do I need both? I could also cover these, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Why? Might look cute though if I cover it. See, you making this with me because I have not put no thought on nothing. I haven't. You know, I can sew this. I have material left. I don't know. You tell me in the comment what would you do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this. Maybe I can use one strap. Look at this beautiful sewing. Maybe I can use one strap for this because I don't want all them straps now. No, yeah, I might use one. Let's see. figure maybe I can look at that, make it look grungy. Let's see. Ooh, this could be a strap. Look at that. This could be a strap. You'll get a turn. You'll get a turn. And maybe I can make 2 straps out of that. Because this only need a hand strap. That's what it needs. A hand strap. I need 2 of them. But I need 2 of them. Let's see. Look, I got the other side. No, it ain't the other side. This is the, what is this? Okay, this is the side. Oh, look. Looky. Yep. Looky. Look at that. That's all I need. And see, it didn't make it a little different. A little grunge. And then it's going to be really supportive. Really supportive. Okay. Here we go. How much of this I can get. I don't want this video long. Let's see. I'm worried about cutting this seam, which I guess I shouldn't be. You know what? I didn't even use this. I ended up using. Yeah, let me go ahead and cut this, but I still don't want to cut that seam because I need the strength to withhold the book. That book is heavy. It's almost like a folder book, I guess. Oh, this need to be ironed out because it needs to be straight. Okay. Now what did I do? I cut the straps off. That's what I did. I cut the straps off. I cut the straps off. I kept it sewed in its own sense, you know. I didn't break the tension. Now these here, long straps, can go on something else. And I'm going to use, I'm not cutting nothing. I don't know if I need to use this side. Let's see. It's going to go like this. Like this and this. Okay. Like this and like this. And like this and like this. Okay. Okay. You put this up. So I got my sewing machine here. Turn it on. I just need to put 2 pieces in. Let's see. Okay. I can do it on the outside, but I'm not gonna do it on the outside. I'm gonna do it on. I'm gonna do it on the outside. That's what I'm gonna do. On the outside. Okay, you want to kind of line it up. And I'm not going to go too far down. And I want to really sew this tight, okay? Let's see. I got it on straight, yeah. I'm gonna go back because I want to hold it good. Okay. When you're back stitching, you know you're locking it, right? Right. Everybody knows that. I would think everybody knows that. Okay. And this more scissors. Let's see. Let's cut this over here. This is exactly the one I want to cut. I be using glue, cutting stuff that I done glued. Speaking of glue, I need some more glue order while it's on prime. Okay, now take this one. I'm gonna take this one and do it like this. And make sure everything's good. Make sure it's far enough. And I'm using that line. This line is like, the seam is like on this line. Put this down. Let's go. When you're making a junk journal, you don't mind looking a little junky. Now, if I wasn't making a junk journal, some of these stitches would be better, probably. Yeah. I'm leaving a little string. They like to leave a little string these days. Okay. Now, I'm going to go on this side and do the same thing. Okay, make sure I'm doing it. Turn this way. And I'm going to sew this. And I'm using this line as a little example, like, gotta keep it straight. Okay. Okay. They're keeping a little running string these days for the grunge. Guess the grunge is real. All right, this feels a little longer, but it's not. It's the same. It's the same wagon we dragging. Let's see here. The same tool. Make sure, if you're doing it blindly like me, I ain't using no pins. I ain't using no pins. No clips. Just make sure it don't have a gather right there. Don't make your own gather. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. How's your day going? I hope everybody's day going good. Told you to stick with me. We're going to do some things. We're going to do some things. We're going to make some things happen. Y'all going to see me from nothing to making something happen. Okay. I should have sewed this a little bit more just for the sake of making those stitches and stuff. Just because, you know, just to make it a little rough. Just make it a little rough looking. Okay, look at it. Because this in here, I went back and forward. Just because this fabric here is not gonna tear. This is some tough fabric, like you see it. This is like a tweed, like. I'm just gonna go over it a little bit more. Don't have no worries about it tearing or anything. But I want the grunge. I want kind of raggedy. This is a little raggedy. Okay. Now, this is it open. I'm gonna wash my scissors. I mean, this is not expensive scissors, but I have to wash my scissors because when I'm gluing stuff and I cut stuff out with the scissors, you know, it make the scissors not want to cut. But I got a bunch of scissors. I just need to put some hot water on these. Okay, I'm just getting the unstring. It ain't supposed to be on there. Okay, now You see, it got its own spine. You get a spine. You get a spine. We all got a spine. Here I go, picking up my bag again, just any kind of way. Just any kind of way. This is a strong bag. I'm going to sit this like this. This is how this is going down. Okay. What I'm going to do is, let's see, hold on. What I'm going to do is, I don't know if I'm going to glue this or sew this. I don't know. Am I going to glue this or sew it? Now, let me tell you. If you would like for this to be all the way up here, like all the way, I don't mind all the way. But if a person would, that's all you have to do is the fabric that you saved. This here. Put an extension on the bottom to make it longer. But hey, I don't want that. That's not what I want to do. Because I want to make sure folks know what this was and what it is. And some people like to glue everything. I don't. You know what else? Not only that. Yeah, see, y'all with me. Y'all right here with me. Not only that, I miss the ideas. I come up with these ideas, baby. Don't mean it's right, but I come up with them. I'm going to leave a pocket here. I can put some things in. Yep. Yep. And yep. Now, this is too much overhang, but I'm going to wait till the end to do something with the overhang. I gotta glue this bottom. And it's not gonna take much glue. I gotta glue this bottom. I gotta make sure I got the right lengths on both of these sides. And this is my bag. And I'll come back and show you when it's done. This is, I know you can see what it is. You know, that pocket right there. I'm gonna have a pocket right there. And I might just make an outline of a pocket. I can also make, an outside pocket if I want to. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be back. This is Miss T Ideas with another idea video. There. There. This is my plan. And I gotta put some touches on it and tucks and touches and pockets maybe. You know, there's no limit what you can do with something. So, Miss T Ideas, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500. I'm almost at 4. Thank you. Bye.